Skyzone.Society.
Yo, what's going on, my peoples? You know what it is if you're tuned in. You tuned into the Zone Sports Podcast. You know what I mean? I'm one half of the host. You know what I mean? Your boy Big V. Today, my guy Corey, he out. You know what I mean? He on call for work this week. My nigga, he got a job. My nigga got a job that my nigga got to do. You know what I mean? He just got to do it. He on call. But you know what? I'm holding it down though with a special guest today. I got my guy Killer TV holding down the other half of the guest in place of Corey. What's going on, my guy?
I made it to the zone.
You know what I mean? For my people don't know Killer TV, he's a videographer, he's a photographer. He got his own podcast. You know what I mean? I'm gonna leave the link in the bio so y'all can tap into what my nigga got going on. But he's a major sports head. He the only guy I know that can hold it down for my guy Corey. You know what I mean? On this week while Corey is taking some time off. You know what I mean? Killer, man, how your week been, bro?
Week has been interesting because I took a much needed social media break, and so I don't know I don't know what's going on out there in the world, but I know in my house everything's good, Big V.
Hey man, that's all that matters, bro. That's all that matters. You know what I mean? We all need a little break from the social media sometime. Ain't nothing wrong with it, you know what I'm saying? But I know you've been having your ear to the streets, you know what I mean, for some of the sports talk though.
Come on, man. You know that's what I do. As long as I don't delete the ESPN app, baby.
You know what I mean? Hey, man, and look, before we even started off, let me tell the people, man, make sure you shopping at Skyzone.Society.bigcartel.com. Make sure you get your tees, your hats, your candles, your sweats. It's getting chilly out there, you know what I mean? Soon I got the hoodies up there, all that. Make sure you shopping there. But chill, man, let's jump right into it, man. You know what I mean? Ladies and gentlemen, my zone is out there. If y'all been under a rock or if you've been paying attention, I know you probably heard or maybe you ain't heard, you know what I mean? Yo, this week, the Patriots let go Cam Newton. They released Cam Newton this week from the organization. We all was expecting Cam to be a contending starter, if not the starter. You know what I mean? I think it came to a shock for most people, being the fact of all the press that they were saying how Cam is this, how Cam is that, how he's great, how he's been a quote unquote company guy. You know what I mean? Doing he's supposed to. Killer, I want to get your thoughts on this first, man. What's your thoughts on the Patriots letting Cam Newton go, man? Like, were you surprised? Like, yo, just give me your overall thoughts, man. Let's jump into it.
Well, was I surprised? No, I wasn't surprised because Cam Newton's too big to be a backup. And I know that sounds kind of crazy because, I mean, everybody eventually had to maybe be a backup one day. But Cam's personality is so huge that, you know, if he didn't win the job, it was no reason to really keep him on the roster. Only thing that sucks is, you know, we're about a week away from from the season to start. And, quarterback's one of the positions that, you just don't plug in. You just can't quick plug in. You got to learn a whole playbook and,
Right.
So
right.
it's going to be an uphill battle for Mr. Newton to find another job. But I was not that surprised, especially the way they said a young Mac Jones has been
Mac and cheese, as Cam would call it.
Yeah, mac and cheese. So, I wasn't surprised. I wasn't surprised. It was, everything coming out of the Patriots organization. It looked towards that. Mac Jones was going to be the starter, but the Patriots for Bill Belichick starting a rookie week one. That's wow, that's crazy to me, real crazy. But man, I don't know where Cam's gonna land. We know in the NFL, injuries is definitely a huge part of the game, but I can definitely see people blackballing Cam. I can definitely see people like shh, don't pick him up. Like, on some secretive good boys, fellas type thing, It's so I don't know, man. I really wish the best for Cam, man. I picked what's crazy was, I know you got games and strains as well, the pod, but I play Madden. I'm a huge Madden head.
Mm-hmm.
And before that trade even happened, before the release even happened, I usually like to pick the worst team on the game and try to turn them into a competitor. The worst ranked team on Madden is the Lions. So I picked the Lions, and the quarterback for the Lions is Golf. And I don't like statue white guy quarterback that just if I get a quarterback on Madden, he got to be able to move around. So I say all that to say I traded straight up Cam Newton for Jared Goff. And I think I had to give up a pick as well. And that was before the trade even happened. So the release even happened.
For me, when I got the news, I'm gonna be honest, bro. I was surprised. I was very surprised just because of just during this off season particularly, they've been big on Cam. You know what I mean? Like they've been really big on Cam. They've saying how he's been great in the locker room, how he's holding it down with the young players, telling the players what and what not to do, showing them how to move. Real veteran type shit. You know what I mean? I was really shocked, man, when I got the news that they was releasing Cam. Not even a trade, but just straight cutting him. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I felt like the Patriots organization wasn't going to go into week one starting a rookie just based on like their whole format, how they run a tight ship. I just didn't see that happening. I saw Mac Jones getting some burn maybe week 4. I really did. I thought that was going to maybe.
Yeah. Let Cam start 0-3 or 1-2, and then you go to the rook.
Right. That's what I saw happening. And I don't want to say that they was going to have a losing record on the Cam. I'm not saying that. I know that's not what you're saying either. You're just throwing out the possibilities for what may happen. Even if Cam was going to go 3-0, week 4, week 5, I expect to see some Mac Jones. You know what I mean? Right. Just based off what they said he was doing in practice. They said he was doing great in practice, learning the playbook, all that quarterback shit. You know what I mean? That you have to do. Right. I didn't see them starting Mac Jones week 1. I felt like based on what. Go ahead.
And another thing is, Mac Jones ain't like a 6th round pick. He ain't a 5th round. He ain't even
first round 15 pick.
First round 15 pick.
Yeah.
You know, they expected him to play soon. You know what I mean?
And that's why I said maybe week 4. I didn't expect him to ride the pine this whole season. Let's keep it a buck. No, that wasn't going to happen. They was going to get some burn out of Mac Jones. I thought it would have just been under the tutelage of Cam. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who the backup is for Mac Jones, but I know it wouldn't be Cam Newton.
Brian Hoyer, one of those.
Okay.
I think it's Brian Hoyer.
Okay. Again, man, I was just surprised with all the compliments that they've been giving Cam this off season. Man, go ahead.
You think if Cam didn't leave practice, didn't leave a couple practices already, if he was vaccinated, you think he would have, they would have let him be big bro? You know what I mean? Big bro to Mac Jones.
Probably not. I say that to say, I say that because, well, let me start. I'm gonna start where I left off. Again, I was surprised he got cut. I knew they was gonna play. I knew they was gonna play Mac soon. I just didn't know it was gonna be week 1.
Right.
I don't think they wanted. I don't think that they didn't let Cam be big bro because it's like what you said. He's not the big bro quarterback to ride the pine and do all that. That's just not Cam who Cam is.
Right.
On the other hand, though, my other feeling was this. I kind of saw it coming. I had mixed emotions. I'm gonna go through all the emotions. I kind of saw it coming too.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not even trying to make this racial at all, but black
There is a
quarterbacks.
racial undertone to the whole situation.
It could be. I don't know. For me, I'm not gonna go there. I'm just gonna say that the Patriots never had a black starting quarterback for a full season.
Right.
I'm gonna say that, and I'm not gonna say this because of race. I just don't think that. Like, let's keep it a book. Most black quarterbacks are mobile quarterbacks. They're not standing in the pocket. They're fast. They're on the move. They're on the go. You can go back to fucking Warren Moon and Randall Cunningham and niggas like that. They always been on the go. Always been fast. Always had a cannon. They can do everything. That really don't suit the game plan for the Patriots, in my opinion. That's why I saw again Mac Jones stepping in week 4, week 5 to fit their scheme. You know what I mean? Right. I don't know where that would have left Cam, but I felt like Mac Jones probably fit their scheme a little bit better. That's just my opinion. So that's why on the other hand, I kind of wasn't surprised. My other emotion was the business side. I kind of get it, you know, kind of like what you're saying. They're downplaying this being vaccine related. I think it kind of is, which I understand. Because again, it's like what me and you talked about off air. You know, you don't want to get down the line in week 6 or week 7 or week 8 and have the starting quarterback go out through the COVID protocols. And this is why, like, and I don't know if a lot of people get this, but when you have your quarterback who's tutoring the backup and they're spending so much time together, if Cam goes out on COVID protocols, they're going to put the backup out as well on COVID protocols just through the close contact. It might not be as long as Cam is going to be out, but you still have to take that in consideration. Like, man, I could lose my first 2 quarterbacks. Now I'm down to my third stringer eventually. As an owner, as a coach, I don't want to go through that. Not in week 6, not week 7, not week 8. No, I don't want to go through that in the thick of it. No. So I get that. I get that. And again, the Patriots, they're downplaying that it wasn't vaccine related. It wasn't nothing like that. Man, look, they say all the time, man, the best ability in the league is availability.
Availability.
You know what I mean? And when you're not available due to whatever reasons, that is completely on you. Look, man, this vaccine thing is a choice. You know what I mean? Cam made the choice to not get it. The Patriots organization probably looked at that behind closed doors in the front office and said, "Yo, we can't have that." And I totally understand that. Do I still feel the way about it? Yeah, because it's Cam. I love Cam. I love what he brings to the table. But I'd be damned if I say I don't understand it, bro.
Right. So where this transitioning? So where would you like to see Cam end up? And you know, will he get another shot?
And see, that's the thing. That's the thing right there. You know what I mean? And I'm glad you transitioned to that. Like, yeah, where does this leave Cam? Like, is Cam gonna go and be a backup? I'm gonna share my thoughts on that. I don't think Cam plays this season, and here's why. I don't think. Yeah, I don't think. Man, look, let's keep it 1,000, man. Cam is not a backup, bro. He deserves to start in this league. He's better than a whole lot of quarterbacks that'll start. You know what I mean? But the problem is now he got released so quickly and so abruptly and so short term. Week 1 is around the corner. I don't see people taking their QB1s and putting them on the bench for Cam Newton, being the fact that this whole preseason has went by. Their QB1 has already studied the playbook. They don't have time to rearrange their scheme for Cam. They just don't.
Right.
I think if he got offered a position to be a backup, I don't see Cam taking it. I just don't. I mean, I just don't see Cam taking that backup quarterback position.
Cam will have to find better representation if he turns down any job. You have to take anybody's job right now because those NFL spots are very hard to come by. So anybody that's offering him a job, even if it's a third string, excuse me. Right. He has to get. Me personally, I like to see him hook back up Riverboat Ron in Washington.
Okay, reunite real quick.
And it feels so good. I'm not sold on Cal Allen. I don't think Washington's sold on Cal Allen. And I think it's Cal Allen and the boy with the beard, Fitzpatrick.
I was just going to ask you who was the backup. I think they're gonna roll with. I see them rolling with. Well, I don't know if I haven't heard anything. I see them rolling with Fitzmagic, man, Fitzpatrick.
Yeah, I heard. Yeah, I think they're gonna roll with Fitzpatrick
as a starter. Yeah. I mean, that would be for a Cam Newton situation. Out of all the situations out there, I like that. I like that. I like that because we know what Fitzpatrick brings to the table. You know what I mean?
He's gonna start out with some magic, then the magic in,
but then it pick up sometime. You know what I mean?
And then it's a fire.
Yeah. If history has showed us anything,
let Cam step in, and maybe Fitzmagic got you around close to 500. Maybe Cam could, carry you into the playoffs. You know what I mean? Him and Ron Rivera had some good times
seasons, man. Absolutely
great seasons. To me, that'd be the first call Cam should be looking at. I think his offensive coordinator was North Turner in Carolina for a while. I don't know if North Turner is even still in that where he's at, but he deserved to be a backup. But Cam, man, he's such a huge figure, man.
That's why I don't see him taking a job this year, man. His presence is too big for the sideline. And I'll be honest, bro, I'll be shocked if he took any backup position.
I mean, if you look at it, Jameis Winston had to sit a year.
You know what, bro? I'm not gonna let you bring Jameis Winston into this conversation and talk about him within.
They both was number one pick.
Bro, listen. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna put this nigga Jameis Winston in the same category as Cam fucking Newton. Jameis Winston be stinking up the field. This nigga be throwing six interceptions in games. I've never seen Cam do such. I think, if I look it up right now, I guarantee this nigga Jameis Winston has almost as many interceptions as he does touchdowns.
Well, he had a 30 for 30 his last year with the Buccaneers. Hold on, buddy. Hold on, buddy. That's my son.
My man killing daddy mode. Ain't nothing wrong with it. We all in daddy mode, man. I'm homeschooling as we speak, bro. There ain't nothing wrong with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't like the comparisons to that Jameis Winston.
Yeah. In a minute, Tyree. Give me a minute, okay? Give me 5 minutes, okay? Okay, go sit down, okay? Thank you, buddy.
I just feel like the only thing they got in common is the first round picks, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. Cam could sit behind Brady for a year. For a year or two.
Can you imagine that, bro? If Cam goes to let's talk, bro. Let's talk about that scenario for a second. Can you imagine if Cam goes to Tampa Bay to back up Tom fucking Brady? But here's the other scenario I want to pitch to you, and I want your thoughts on both. Can you imagine that scenario? But imagine this. Can you imagine Tom backing up Patrick Mahomes?
No.
Bro, that for real though, I like that actually. I like that threat of Cam coming off the bench just in case. I like the threat. You think about it, you have two dual quarterbacks in that organization. You know what I mean? That would be crazy. And just imagine the knowledge that he could bestow upon Patrick Mahomes.
Right.
People forget Cam's been to the Super Bowl.
Oh, we don't forget over here in North Carolina, baby.
Nah, we don't. I think as a whole, people forget that Cam has led his team to the Super Bowl before. Like I like that, bro. I wouldn't love to see it because I want Cam to start, but I wouldn't mind that, bro. I wouldn't mind him backing up one of those. Specifically, I wouldn't mind him, dropping some knowledge on Pat Mahomes in that organization. I think that would be fire.
Every time a quarterback is gonna go down this year, week 1, we's gonna should I give Cam a call? Should they call Cam?
Yeah. Yeah.
And Cam gonna be waiting right by the phone, and they're gonna be out there playing hating just because he Cam Newton.
But here's the thing, bro. I don't see Cam waiting by the phone. I just don't. I really think that I don't see him playing this year, bro. If he don't start, I don't see Cam playing. But you know what, man? He got the charisma to do all kind of stuff.
Oh no! I mean, Carolina gave him his big bag. I think. I mean, financially it'd be fine. I mean,
of course,
he'll definitely go down. Damn, I hate labels, but probably top 5, one of the greatest black quarterbacks.
I can see that.
The greatest black quarterback of all time, though, is probably end up going to be Russell Wilson.
I'm not mad at that. I can see that. I'm not mad at that at all. I mean, he has everything. He has all the intangibles to make that happen. He's a champion.
All the intangibles, like, says the right things. All the time. Like,
never in trouble.
Like, and Cam ain't never been in trouble either. But it's just except for
hold on, not so fast. Cam has been in some trouble.
His Auburn, he threw the computer out the window in Auburn, or
all the speculation with his pops. You know what I mean?
With Florida, in Florida, he had to end up at Auburn.
Yeah. He's been in some trouble before, and that's what. And with Russell, he hasn't been none of that. I mean, you can check his record from NC State to Wisconsin to the league. He's never. I mean, the dude could have went and played baseball, bro.
Right.
Like. Right. I mean, he's like the squeakiest, cleanest black quarterback we've seen
ever. I mean, him and the OG Warren Moon. But I mean, they put dirt on Warren Moon. Man had to go to damn Canadian League, come back, and then bust ass.
Yeah, man. I'm not mad at that. Again, I just don't see Cam again playing backup this year for anybody.
If he doesn't play this year, gives him. I mean, he seems to be healthy, but it gives him even more time to be healthy. They always talk about his shoulder and his accuracy. I mean, that's been his Achilles heel the last few years. I mean, go into 2022, and I can see somebody. I can see it both ways. I can definitely see Cam not playing this year, but I don't understand why you would want to keep rolling out scrubs and Cam Newton sitting at the house. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Because somebody's going to get hurt. Somebody's going to get hurt. You know what I mean? That's just name of the game. You know what I mean? And
I think it's teams that want him. I don't think that he wants to play backup.
Right, and I seen the Cowboys deaded that really fast.
Yeah, they did.
They deaded it really, really fast. Skip was lobbying for it. Of
course.
I mean, but we'll see. We'll see where Cam ends up. It's definitely going to be interesting, man. Question, man. What's your? Is it too early to make Super Bowl picks on the zone?
Hold on. We're gonna. You know what? I'm gonna do a whole nother podcast. I'm gonna have you on here with Corey, and we're gonna all do that. You know what I mean? I don't want to do that without Corey. You know what I mean? I want him to be a part of his Super Bowl because I want to hear his Super Bowl prediction. I really do. I want you to save yours until we get Corey on here.
Can I give you a sleeper though? Can I give you his own sleeper?
What's the sleeper pick for the Super Bowl? What you got?
Not for the Super Bowl. But
okay.
To look out for.
Okay. What's the sleeper team to look out for this year for you?
All right. All my fans of the Zone podcast. be looking at. I don't play fantasy football, but if I did play, I would definitely have Derrick Henry. So the Titans, man, I really feel like the Titans is gonna really make some noise this year.
I'm not
Like
mad at that.
deep run.
I'm not mad at that, bro. I'm not mad at that at all. Yeah, I mean, man, look, let's just be honest about it. Derrick Henry is a fucking stud. He's been a fucking stud his whole life.
Right.
I'm not even gonna get into what he did last season. If you watch football, if you know what he does, man. You know the numbers he ran up in fantasy football. I mean, come the fuck on.
Right.
The dude is crazy with it. He's one of the best backs in the league. Strong. He's fast. He's hard to hit. You know what I mean? Like I could see that happening, bro.
Norman.
Yeah. I like that. I like that pick, bro.
You got a sleeper? You got a sleeper?
I don't really have no sleeper, man. I don't really have no. Man, I've been so zoned in on what the Colts is doing. I don't have no sleeper, bro. I don't have no sleeper at all. I like that one though. I'm gonna tell you though. I'm gonna tell you who I think is gonna be overhyped. I know. I know this team got a lot of fans. I know. But and again, this is obvious to me. Maybe not for people listening and people tuning in. I don't know, man. And I think the Chiefs are a little bit overhyped this year.
Chiefs might be a little overhyped. You're right. Chiefs might be a little overhyped. But they bring back pretty much the same team.
And I get that. And again, I know what they've done. I know all of that. I'm just thinking back to some of those games last year, man. I mean, some of those games, especially the playoff games, there were some close calls.
Right.
And to me, Patrick Mahomes' health is in question.
Why you say that? Elaborate.
Didn't he just go through surgery this offseason? Did he have surgery this offseason? I could be confused. I thought he went through surgery this offseason. Early surgery, like right after the Super Bowl.
Maybe. You might be right.
Right. Was it his leg? Because remember, he suffered some kind of minor injury in that Super Bowl. I thought he played it off well, but I think right after the season ended, I think he went right in the surgery. I could be wrong. I thought he did.
But young Patty Mahomes, man, is definitely like, is he gonna make it back to the Super Bowl? Like, I mean, when you achieve so much at such a young career, it's like what is it left to do? You know what I mean? Like,
he's gracing the cover of Madden with fucking Tom Brady.
Right. Dope shit.
But let's not act like this Madden curse ain't real. Let's not act like that, man. I believe in it. The history has shown us, dog. History has shown us. There's
definitely a Madden curse out there.
I think it has affected damn near everybody but Brady. Ain't that crazy?
Absolutely.
I mean, he been on the cover twice? 3 times? Maybe twice? I know twice. Yeah. Brady was just so if Corey was here, he would be so pissed off because he was talking about, I think 2018 when he bought Madden and he had Brady on the cover and he hated that shit. And he hates this year's cover too, because Brady is on there. You know what I mean? You can't find nobody else. But man, come on. It's the GOAT. It's only right. He's a champion. It's the GOAT. You know what I mean? Like he did Mahomes a favor by splitting the cover. You know what I mean?
Right.
GOAT. I don't know. I just think the Chiefs are a little bit overhyped, man. Just my opinion. You know what I mean? Again, I'm watching. I know Pat Mahomes is young. But You got to watch how he getting up from some of these hits, man. I'm telling y'all.
Absolutely.
I'm telling
Absolutely.
y'all, bro.
Yeah, man. He moves around like boy, like these boys ain't trying to hurt him.
And people are getting used to that scheme. At first
Right.
people didn't know what to do with it. You know what I mean? Like, yo, how we gonna stop it? People getting used to that scheme, man. And it's linebackers ready to put a hit on that little nigga. You know what I mean?
Right.
They itching for him to scramble around that way so they can catch him coming from the other side. They are. You know what I mean? I just think that we got to pay attention to that. That's all I'm gonna say. We just gotta watch it.
And Andy Reid has always known to draw, some amazing schemes, and his playbook is impeccable.
Yeah.
So, as a fan of the NFL, I really hope Patrick Mahomes stays healthy. Him and Lamar Jackson.
Absolutely.
Shout out to
Lamar Jackson.
Just as a fan wanting to watch it, and to be honest, keep the brothers healthy. Keep them brothers healthy and keep them paid. Lamar, Deshaun,
Absolutely.
Dak,
my guy there in Arizona, I forgot his name.
Oh yeah, him too. Yeah.
Let's keep all of them healthy, man, for real.
Yeah, absolutely. Get paid.
Let's transition to some NBA right quick though. You know what I mean? Woo. Transition to some NBA. You know what I mean? Got some good news coming in yesterday about the health of Lamarcus Aldridge. They saying that he's inching back to returning to the NBA. Thank God. You know what I mean? They're saying that the Nets are looking to be one of the first teams to offer re-signing him. I love that. For the people that don't know why Lamarcus was out, we covered this on the Zone Sports podcast a few pods back. If you've been paying attention to the NBA last season, he left the season early to deal with some heart issues. I think it was like a rare heart murmur. I can't remember the exact name for the specific heart murmur, but it was really rare. He said that he said that he wanted to take time out to address the issue to make sure everything was okay in that department. And I salute that, putting your health first and putting your job on the back burner.
Right.
Me personally, I love to see this killer. I don't care what team resigns him. I want Lamarcus Aldridge back in this league. It's always fortunate when somebody of his caliber leaves the league for unfortunate situations. I.e. Chris Bosh. You know what I mean? Just speaking on Chris Bosh real quick, he had to exit early. And handle his health issues. And I really hated that because, he had so much left to offer the game.
So much left to offer. Right.
Still young, man. Man, I'm glad he got his ship though before he made his exit. Salute to him on that note. But getting back to Lamarcus. Yeah. Getting back to Lamarcus though, man. He lost out on a significant playoff run with the Nets this season. Who knows how the season turns out if you have Lamarcus on that squad doing what he does against the Bucks. You don't know how that series would have turned out. Again, I'm happy for him, Killer, that he's now getting to a point where he's getting this heart thing under control. And yeah, man, as someone who just went through heart issues with my wife, I sympathize with him. I'm applauding his resilience to to get himself together and deal with the medical team, how he needs to deal with the medical team and going through all the tests that he needs to go through and everything he's doing behind the scenes, man. I just want to see him back in this league. We never want to see somebody not go out on their own shield. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
You never want to see that.
And especially as somebody like Lamarcus Aldridge, who has been just been a classy dude. Like we don't even know much about him, which is a good thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Classy guy, always plays the game right. Don't cheat the game. Just a real stand-up guy. And you could definitely, I think he put something out on the Player Tribune or something that it was mentally draining for him to even watch the game from home, knowing he's, wants to be out there. I mean, you've been doing something your whole life. You still feel like, you got something to give, man. I can imagine, that it was really hurting him, and to hear that he could possibly make it back on another team. And teams will be definitely ain't gonna have a hard time finding a job because he's just a stand-up guy, or, even if it's just, having them in the building, to help with the young guys, they'll definitely take that. I would definitely like to see him back with the Nets, maybe him and Blake splitting time, him and Blake Griffin splitting time, helping, because the Nets, they gonna need everything to take down Giannis. You feel me? They gonna need everything and more to take down Giannis, man. So, man, salute to Lamarcus Aldridge. It'd be dope to see him go back to the Blazers. That'd be.
It's rumblings. It's been some rumblings. About the Blazers. Nothing set in stone yet, but I that would be nice too, to see him over there with Dame and and doing this thing and just reuniting with the organization where he really has where he really flourished.
Right, meanest, probably one of the meanest mid game. For sure. Mid-game I've ever seen with my own two eyes. Like his mid-game was just so crazy. I was like, ugh.
I mean, yeah. The mid-game, his mid-range game is
mid-range game.
Yeah, it's phenomenal. It's phenomenal. I mean, it's definitely top 10 mid-range games ever.
Right.
Ever.
Yeah, absolutely. Definitely top 10. Definitely top 10.
Ever.
And definitely should probably be a Hall of Famer.
I could see that. He's had a solid career with the Spurs, the Blazers. He's been solid, dude. He's been pretty much solid. I could see that.
I could definitely see Hall of Fame. Yeah.
When it's all said and done, absolutely, man. I mean, he's done. He's made some waves within every organization that he's played for.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely. Has what any moves that surprised you in NBA free agency this year that you were just like, what are they doing?
I ain't gonna lie, man. My Lakers picking up Westbrook was surprising for me. I didn't really see that coming. I was surprised.
Happy or what was your feelings like?
I like it. I like it. I know everybody's making the joke about they're gonna be fighting over the ball, him and LeBron and Melo and not Rondo and all. Listen.
Well, they just keep y'all just keep getting older and older and older. Yeah, I just got Rondo for like the third time. Like,
but listen, I don't mind it. We need I was mad when we traded Rondo. I like Rondo. We got a chip with Rondo. Rondo gets a chip everywhere he goes. I want to put that out there. Like, I do. Do people really understand that Rondo has really won a chip with the Lakers and the Celtics? Who else?
It's amazing to have two rings with the two greatest franchises in the NBA,
and not just ride the pine, be an influential piece.
Right.
Both times. Like, you'll be hard pressed, man, to find just a hard nosed point guard like Rondo, who's a true point guard. He don't give a fuck about scoring it like that. He put people in position to score and win. You know what I mean? It's not all about him. Even when he was with the Celtics, he always played to win. You know what I mean? And I take somebody like that all day long, man. I will. He's like a. I mean, it's for me. Him and Chris Paul, man. For me, it's them with the true point guard set. For me.
Yeah, absolutely. You're 100% right. That's a coach on the floor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it. That's why I love Rondo. That's why I love Chris Paul. You know what I mean? It's about putting your team in the position. They always put their players in position to win. I love it, man. It's not about scoring with them. It's about being a floor general, bro.
A floor general. That's what from just being a hooper, man. Just from being a hooper, man. I love floor generals. I love playing with point guards that gets the whole team involved, and with all that said, that's why I don't see it working with Brody, because he's the opposite of everything we were just talking about, being a floor general and all that. He's a scoring, high volume point guard, even though he still ends up a way to get 10 assists every game.
And that's what I want to talk about. Like that. That's why I was gonna give you some pushback on. Can you say that when the man is averaging triple doubles damn near every other season? And that's a stat people leave out. That assist stat. He's averaging damn near 10 assists.
It ain't damn near. He's the average triple double last 3 years.
That's why I get lost. That's why I get lost. Like I think people get lost in how in the flash of him.
It doesn't really equate into, well, the last couple of stops that haven't really equated into anything significant.
And one can offer maybe those weren't the right organizations for him. We all knew that shit wasn't going to work in Houston. Come on, we knew that shit from the get-go. We knew that. When Durant left and it was his team, he didn't have no fucking body. We knew it wasn't going to be shit in Washington. But now we honestly don't know. This is the first time really since him and Harden since him, Harden, and Durant was on the same team that he's had a squad. We ain't seen Russell with a squad in quite some time. I don't know. And I know people can change. I know players can change according to the organization. You part of the Lakers now. You got people like you got champions telling you, hey man, that's how things go around here. You'll be dumb not to listen. You know what I mean? You'll be dumb not to listen.
Would you like to see the future of the Lakers transition from eventually Bron retiring and then eventually be like Westbrook and Davis, like their team?
No, I don't. No. For me, I don't know. I just feel like I think the next.
Okay, 1 minute, son. Go ahead, V.
I just think like the next part of the Lakers of after LeBron, it's gonna have to be a new face. I don't think that face is in the league right now. It's gonna have to be a brand new face.
Not Anthony Davis. Do Anthony Davis get his banner up? Does Anthony Davis get his jersey retired as a Laker?
I want him to. Absolutely.
Does he go down with the Laker greats, big man?
I feel so. I mean, let's take it back to our championship season. That nigga was unstoppable, dude. Like, this nigga be shooting threes. He down to 7 feet shooting threes. He can dribble the ball. He can do, bro, he can run point if he want to. Let's start there. If the nigga really want to, he can run the point if he wants to. Let alone he can be a 2 guard if he wants to. Like, it ain't nothing that Anthony Davis can't do. He can take you off the dribble. He can post you. He got spin moves, and he can shoot the 3. And his mid-range game is awesome too, by the way. You know what I mean?
Better player right now, if you had to choose for your money, Anthony Davis or Greek Freak.
I'm going Anthony Davis. Dude, I'm not even gonna compare this shit, dude. I'm not even gonna do it. Like, all those things I just named, most of them. Anthony
Davis can't lead a team by himself to the finals.
Daddy. Come on, bro. Come on. You're not giving Anthony Davis a fair shot. Again, he's like Russell Westbrook. Who the fuck has he played for before the Lakers?
I mean, okay.
He ain't have a squad before the Lakers. You can't say that. You can't say he was gonna get the job done with the fucking Pelicans playing the goddamn Smoothie King Center. No, nigga, no, fuck no. No, I'm not even. No. I'm not even doing. No, first of all, yo, listen to me, man. Giannis don't even have the skill set.
Is Anthony Davis even still top 10?
Top 10 what? Player or player his position?
Player in the NBA.
Absolutely. Bro, Giannis don't have a mid-range game. This nigga don't have a free throw game. He don't have a three-point game. He barely got handles. And let's keep it a buck. Bro, man, listen. Teams are getting familiar with what Giannis do. He play bully ball. That's why when niggas stack that line, he can't do nothing. They stack it. He can't do nothing. Do that against Anthony Davis, and guess what happened? He pull up for three. His free throw game is great. His mid-range game is great. He can dribble the ball. He don't have to just bully his way. He'll fuck around, bully, spin 2 or 3 times and shoot it.
Need to be bullying his way.
No, he don't have to. Fuck. Why? Tell me why.
Because he relies too much on jump shooting. Like, you know what I mean? He usually gets the ball on the block and, you know, and kind of does his thing instead of, you know, fucking go hard to the rack. Like
he goes hard to the rack.
Two steps, like Giannis grabbed that shit 2 steps. Ha.
And guess what's happening? He's going to the foul line and missing all them shit. That's what the fuck is happening, killer. Yo, bro, you can do that. Anthony Davis does too. Now what? What you gonna do?
He got rings and things.
He got 1 ring and things. So does Anthony Davis, bro. He's not better than Anthony Davis. I can't even believe you saying this ridiculous shit on my podcast right now, bro. No.
Giannis is better than Anthony Davis.
Fuck no. Boy, I can't, bro.
And also because what he does on the defensive end.
So you don't think, hold on. Oh, you really disrespecting Anthony Davis' defensive game? All the blocks. Oh, bro, I'm really about to leave my fucking podcast. You are really being disrespectful to Anthony Davis' defensive game? Are you shitting me right now? What?
And what did you say at the beginning when we was talking NFL? The best about being available?
Anthony Davis don't be available? He had one this past season. This was his most banged up season this year. Keep in mind, how long has he been in the league?
Charles Barkley called that boy street clothes.
Bro, I don't care what Charles Barkley said. You know what I mean?
Boy, street clothes.
Bro, what have they called Giannis up until this year? Do you want me to start? Bro, do you want me to start the countdown? Do you want me to replay all the free throws that he missed down there in Phoenix, my nigga, when it was counting down? When he was taking 30 seconds at the line? Yo, Giannis is nowhere near better than this nigga Anthony Davis. Until he gets a shooting game, he's not even in the ballpark, my nigga. He's not even in the ballpark. Yes. Understand?
Anthony Davis, excuse me. Kevin, the top 3 NBA players right now is KD's number 1, Giannis is 2, and Bron 3.
Okay.
Or it could be KD 1, LeBron 2, Giannis 3.
And you only keep in mind, you're only putting Giannis up there because he had a ring. Take that ring away and just give me his skill set. He's not top 3. Stop it. Stop it. He's not top 3. Matter of fact, I'm lying. He's definitely top 5. Let me not say that. Because minus the ring, the nigga was a beast. He was a fucking problem. You know what I mean? But let me tell you though, here's my thing, right? And this is just me right here, bro. I'd rather have Joel Embiid on my team than Giannis. Because of his skill set. He can't even shoot better than Joel Embiid. Joel Embiid will take you off the dribble.
It's guards that can't shoot better than Joel Embiid.
Bro, and this nigga is 7 feet, bro, and can do that.
But Embiid has the same problem Anthony Davis. Stays hurt.
Come on. Embiid stays hurt way longer and way more than AD does. I'm not gonna let you put AD's whole entire career of him being hurt last year.
His whole career, he's been every time it's always something. That motherfucker is fragile.
I disagree. He has this past season was his most banged up season. And can we and this is the thing I hate about people. Like they give everybody slights but the Lakers. Never mind that we just came off our championship year and the season started early. I don't even think we had 2 months to enjoy the chip. So niggas ain't even have time to relax and get their body together.
I'm not saying this, but some people don't even respect that ring.
And okay, let's talk about it. Because I want to get to that, which is the dumbest shit in the world to me. Let's talk about it. Niggas don't think about it, yo. Niggas don't respect the ring because fans wasn't there. Let's keep it a buck. We would have blew every fucking team out if we played in the Lakers. If we played in the Lakers stadium, no, bro. Can you imagine our crowd going wild against those teams? COVID did niggas a favor by having that shit in the bubble. The fans don't make us win the ring. That's what we trying to tell y'all. We still got to play the game. The game is the game. The game is the game. Niggas lost. The fans don't magically give Curry his skill set to shoot the three. That's Curry's skill set, with or without the crowd. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a like. Here's the other thing. COVID wasn't there at the beginning of the season. COVID came in the second half of the season. We was spanking niggas' ass the whole goddamn season. Fuck what niggas talking about, bro. Us playing the bubble did niggas a favor because I guarantee you, niggas don't want to see us in that Lakers form during that season. Fuck no. Niggas don't, bro, oh my God. And that's the thing about niggas that talk stupid like that. How the fuck you don't respect the ring because the crowd wasn't there? No team, and I mean no team could have withstood that Lakers form in 2020 with Bron going for that goddamn chip. Fuck no. Stop it.
My rebuttal is we all know people who play good under the bright lights and some people that play better when nobody's, so that
and that's not the Lakers organization. Bron has been to the playoffs ever since he got in the fucking league. AD is AD. The skill set is the skill set. Rondo been a champion in this league. Our whole squad is do better. Bro, I'm not even gonna get into it. Who you gonna say don't perform under the bright lights? What? Dwight? Come on. Who are the people going to say that if we did, if COVID wasn't here, because of this person, we wouldn't have got the chip? Who? Nobody. COVID did niggas a favor by not letting us play in the Lakers form.
I respect it. I was glad to see Brian get his fourth ring. I'm just telling you what I
don't give a fuck what the streets is saying. The streets is ignorant, and I hear that all the time. We don't respect it, and that's the thing. It sounds dumb. You don't respect the ring because the crowd wasn't there. We did niggas a favor. Niggas couldn't withstand that crowd in the lake, bro. We had home court advantage the whole fucking playoffs that year. You mean to tell me niggas was ready to come into the Lakers forum with that crowd with LeBron and AD doing what they do last year? You niggas is dumb. Niggas is idiots talking like that. Idiots. With that crowd, with that crowd and that run we was on, would have beat every team 4 games to 0. 4 games to 2 at least. At least. And that goes for the Miami Heat too. And that's the thing. And you're right. I want to piggyback off what you said. Some niggas play good on them bright lights, but some niggas play good when ain't nobody around. This is the NBA fucking A. It's always people around. Always. If you don't got, bro, this ain't just no pickup game. Nobody say, this is a pickup game. Ain't nobody gonna be here. Nigga, if you want the chip, you want the chip. The gig is the gig. The gig is the gig, nigga. No, the gig is the gig, nigga. I don't give, and that shit frustrates me when people say that chip got an asterisk by it. Why? Jimmy Butler was out there. Everybody was there. Everybody was there. And if we wouldn't have won, if Jimmy and them would have won, it would have been a different conversation.
They would have been killing Brian. Boy, you 3-something in the finals.
You couldn't even win it without the crowd there. Y'all was playing pickup games, whoop-de-whoop, whatever. Shut the fuck up out there if y'all think that we gon'... Let me tell you something. We don't give a fuck. The Lakers organization don't give a fuck what y'all think. We got our chip in there. And look, we got our chip. We whoop niggas' asses the whole year in a discussion. When it was a crowd there before COVID hit, what was the excuse when we started out the season like 24-3? What was the excuse?
That's a fact.
I only talk facts. I only talk facts. What was the excuse? Because guess what? We didn't get home court advantage because COVID came. and part of me, the bubble was an even playground for everybody. Well, for everybody. For everybody. Right. And y'all niggas still couldn't beat us.
Nobody traveling.
Nobody traveling. Even playground. Even playground. So again, just imagine what we would have did in the Lakers Forum. Just imagine that. With that crowd, LeBron on his run, AD on his shit, Rondo on his shit, Dwight on his shit. Just imagine. Every time Dwight get a block, the crowd would have went dumb. And he had plenty that year. He had plenty that year. Boy, did he.
So what? So truthfully, your expectations for this year's chip?
It's always chip. It's the Lakers organization. It's always chip, my nigga. It's always chip. Nigga, this ain't the Pelicans.
With your heart? Are you speaking with your heart or your head?
Bro, I'm speaking with every part of my body. Nigga, this is LeBron. This is AD. This is Carmelo. This is Rondo. This is Westbrook. It's chip or nothing.
It's not 2005.
I don't give a fuck. This is my opinion. I don't care. And what happened in 2005? What we had Karl Malone and them? We ain't do shit. We ain't do shit. And guess what? With that squad, with Karl Malone and them, I didn't expect us to get that chip, nigga. I say, yo, we old as fuck. We old as fuck. Why are we going out and making a play for Glenn Rice?
Y'all old as fuck right now, boy. Y'all old as fuck.
I don't think so. LeBron and Rondo, I give you that, right?
And Carmelo.
Oh yeah, facts. But here's my thing. I don't expect Carmelo to come in and be Knicks Carmelo or Denver Carmelo. Nigga, just do what you did in Portland. That's all we need him to do. Do what you did in Portland. Spot up. That's all we need him for. And give us 15 a game. And he gonna do that for us. He gonna give us 15 a game. That's all we need Melo for. That's all. That's it. We don't need him to be Denver Melo. Nah, that's over for that. And he knows that. But he's adjusted his game. That's the thing. You niggas act like, oh, niggas don't adjust their game. We just seen Chris Paul almost win his first championship. You know why? Because he adjusts his game at 36 years old.
Amazing. As being 36 as well.
That's what I'm saying. So when niggas talk this old shit, you talking to LeBron. Y'all niggas really want to gas LeBron up to get his body in shape to where it really needs to be, like he does every season. Y'all niggas really want 0 dark 30 LeBron. All right, cool. I'm telling y'all now. Y'all pissing that boy off. Y'all keep pissing LeBron off, and LeBron already he called himself the Wash King for y'all. And y'all gonna keep doing that, and that's fine. And again, I ain't been speaking on this shit because I'm a person that like to wait till the season start. I love when the season start. That's when I talk my shit. That's when everything comes to a head. Because I'm gonna be honest, I don't know how Russell Westbrook is gonna fit into the scheme. I don't know. I'm excited to find out. But yes, it's championship. It's always a chip. It's a chip or nothing. Always. I don't know if I'm not saying we're gonna win the chip. I want to be clear. I'm not saying we're gonna win the chip. Because the East is crazy. The East ain't the regular East no more. The East is all right. You know what I mean? The East is all right. You know what I mean? You got KD coming back with a vengeance. You know what I mean? You got that boy Ice Tray out there in Atlanta doing his fucking thing. You know what I mean? And we can't forget about what the Knicks did this year. We can't forget that.
I'm a Knicks head. I'm a Knicks fan.
They're a contender now, bro. They're contenders now.
No.
They playoff contenders. I'm just saying. I didn't say championship. They playoff contenders. Come on.
I'm a die easy Knicks fan. I'm realistically I'm a Hornets Knicks fan, and everything else outside of that I'm just a fan of players. But the Knicks and the Hornets are my two teams, and the Kemba Walker thing doesn't do it. It pretty much puts us in the same position that we was in last year, probably a first round exit. I
don't know, man.
At most, I see us getting to the second round. It's at most second round.
And that's all I'm saying. Like the East has beefed up regardless of contention. The East has beefed up. Like you can't look at the Knicks and say, nah, that's a win. Nah, not no more.
No. You definitely can't look at them like, you can't pencil in a win on them. Nah, you can't do that. But I just don't see them going, going crazy. But we definitely gonna be in the hunt, and that's all. And, that's cool. Just being in the hunt. But as a Knicks fan, I definitely would love to see them win a ring in my lifetime.
I would too. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not a Knicks fan, but I always rooted. I always loved the guys that played for the Knicks because they was always hard nosed. John Starks and the boys, Patrick Ewing.
Right.
I always wanted that organization to get a chip. Always. They deserve one. They deserve one.
They definitely deserve one in the 90s. But I finally think we have the right foundation. I think we got the right coach.
Yep.
I like Julius Randle, but I don't look at him as a franchise player. I just look at him as a really good player. Kimba's my dog, but okay. He might be. I don't know. He ain't gonna give me much more than what Derrick Rose got. What Derrick Rose gave him last year. You know what I mean? But it's all good, man.
I don't know, man. I disagree with you. I think Kimba gonna come in there and really. But
Kimba can't go in there thinking it's his team. That's Julius Randle team.
Now I don't want him coming in thinking that. I want him just coming in and doing what he does as a point guard. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's all, and I think that's all that needs to be done. You know what I mean? He can give tutelage to those young guys too.
But it's like a 3-time All-Star. You feel me? Like,
yeah.
He has the most experience. He has the most. He's very, very decorated NBA player. You know what I mean? But right now, it's kind of Julius' team. And I would like your boy from Duke, the
RJ Barrett.
I would like for him to make a step towards, you know what I mean? That's supposed to be their big three.
Yeah. I think RJ will step up this year. I was gonna say that. I think he had to get his feet under him. You know how it is. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I think this year being the fact they went to the playoffs, I think that would help him. This will be his 3rd year in the league this year.
Right.
I think you will see some more resurgence from him this year. I'm almost positive that you will. Especially the fact that Kimba's there now to holler at him a little bit. Even with Julius sharing his knowledge, Julius been in the league a little while now too. Right. I think that's gonna start rubbing off on not just RJ Barrett, but the organization. We saw that this year, man. Like the Knicks look like they had fun this year. We haven't seen the Knicks having fun in a long time.
Absolutely. It was definitely, man, that first round versus the Hawks, man. Just the way the Garden was rocking, man.
Classic.
Shit, that shit. I mean, Ice Tray in there talking shit.
Classic.
That shit was tough. I mean, I didn't expect to go out 4-1, but
yeah.
But yeah, that was fun, man. That was fun. Salute to the boy Ice Tray, man. He cold, boy. That boy Ice Tray cold, boy.
Yeah, man. Hey, and you know what, man? While we on Ice Tray real quick, did you see where they rated this nigga on 2K22?
2K is really disrespectful with the rating. All of them. Even KD was like what 9? They were like all like 96, 95 or something like that. Nobody was 99.
Bro, they rated Ice Tray a 89.
Oh, they bugging. I didn't even see that. Oh, Ice Tray definitely in the 90s, man.
No less than 92 to 93 for Ice Tray, please.
Absolutely.
Please.
He went to the Eastern Conference Finals.
I'm gonna put this in perspective, bro. You know what they rated Ben Simmons?
Long as his free throws is at 20, I don't care what they ranked him. long as they made it when he damn near can't make a free throw. No, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck if I got the game on all the way hard.
He misses.
He has to miss.
Yes. Bro, they rated him at 84. No way in hell is Trae Young just 5 steps ahead of Ben Simmons. He's plenty more ahead of Ben Simmons. Let's be clear about that.
Right.
He shouldn't be in the 80s with Ben Simmons.
No. Not close.
Like, I think they had Zach LaVine at an 86. And I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to leave Ice Trae at 89 and Zach LaVine at 86.
Hey, Ronnie 2K, man. I don't know what y'all doing over there.
Get it together.
Get it together, man. And we about
we got a week. We a week away. We're a week away.
We're a week away from 2K. Can't wait, boy. I can't wait to run my fucking Hornets. Can't wait.
Man.
Lines up, throwing them lives up to Miles Bridges. Yeah.
Shout out to Miles Bridges. That's my motherfucking nigga right there. What up, Miles? I love that boy game, man. Shout out to Miles Bridges, man. I love that game, boy. Love it.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? Yo, Killer, man, I appreciate you, man, coming on the podcast, man, and sharing your thoughts.
I've been a fan since it was 2 ears, 1 mouth. You feel me? Shout out to Corey. I love you and Corey chemistry, man. I love you and Corey chemistry, and people should be paying attention, man. What you're doing right now in the podcast space, you doing something really special in the podcast space. You got people really watching it, and you know, yeah. I like what you're doing. I like what you're doing. You look like a real Potter. Fucking microphone, headset, you look like a real fucking Potter for real, man. Like no cap at all, man. You definitely look like a real podcaster, man. You got to be having some big boys on that game. The Strains, boy. I be seeing you, boy.
I be trying, man. Man. I'm just putting my best foot forward, bro. Just trying to create stuff for us, bro. You know what I mean? That's it. They say, you got to create what you want to see. So
right.
I mean,
yeah. But yes, it's been an honor, man. Anytime I could take a couple, time to chop it up with you, and we talking sports, man.
Mm-hmm.
I do this all day, man. Shout out to your shout out to the boy Avo Kid, got his shirt on.
Got that Forever Rich on Avo, if you know what I mean. If you I know my people on not Spotify, but my people on the SoundCloud. I know y'all can't hear my homeboy right here. He got on some Forever Rich merch made by one of our homies, Avo Kid. You know what I mean? Yo, that's major right there. You know what I mean? This is what it's about. You know what I mean? Independence, supporting independence. That's what it's always about. You know what I mean?
Always about, man. Appreciate you, Big V.
Hey, man, I'm going to have you on another time, my guy. I appreciate you coming on, man, and helping out, my guy.
Bring me back, man, because I love to chop it up with Corey and do what we do.
That's what's up, bro. You know what I mean? Thank everybody for tuning in. We appreciate y'all. You know what I mean? Until next time.
Zone Podcast. I've been waiting.
He crazy, man. Yo, bro, you have a good day. You know I'm going to hit you up a little later, my guy.
Appreciate you, Big V, man. Peace and love, man. Best Conversations Podcast.
Absolutely. Make sure y'all click that link in the bio to my man podcast and tap in with my guy Killer TV. You know what I mean? Until next time, y'all be safe out here. Keep ducking COVID and keep peace in your life, man. Peace, y'all.
Peace. I'm going to go get my son because I think he's walking around with no pants.